All right, so end of week 8. Sorry about the noise. The neighbors are having a children's party with a bouncy house, so it's legit. Um, so nothing much on the outside this week, but some work continued on the electrical on the inside. And let's see if we can flip you around. So continued theme is electric for this week. I did get a chance to take a look at the main floor, see some of the work there, so I haven't gone to the basement yet. But one of the projects Kristina and I wanted to get done this week was some removing of the wainscoting that is there in the kitchen. So that part is done. So no major changes here. You do see some electrical work that was done here, in addition to the outlet that was added there. So that's some of the first floor stuff. So again, we talked about the wainscoting. So if you recall, there was all over the kitchen. So looking at it, pulling it up, what we've got is some paint, wallpaper, and then there's actual like a layer of tile is what it looks like. So all of that was covered underneath. So fortunately, we'll probably be able to scrape most of that stuff off. So that's what we did. Looking up, so you see some more of the lighting that got added here for the electric. Electric here, really nothing new. I think you just have, so if you can look, there's just writing on it, just showing what's what, because that was some of the questions we had last week coming out of it. So a lot of just junk and electric got pulled out as the electricians were working on it. So a couple of things we're looking at is for the electrical itself, adding a couple more, I think they're boxes or breakers, so I apologize, I don't know the technical term, but adding some more to it in order to make it a little bit more flexible. One of the things we finalized was with the house, we are going to have a tankless water heater. So what we decided to do was actually use a gas tankless water heater in order to not put too much stress on the electrical system. So this is one of the things that our contractor mentioned, that the basement was really torn up because of the electric. So this is kind of what he was talking about. So it's the first time we've actually stepped into the bathroom here for a while, because it's kind of looked back like crap. But this is the electrical event that was added here. A lot of what you see here is piping that is for the radiator system that I really want to get rid of, but that's future state. So some electrical work down here, or a lot of electrical work down here in the basement, I should say. So again, a lot of this is just getting torn up. So the framing's been completed around here. Outlets being added. Let's take a step over here. So this is the radiator boiler system that we are going to look to get rid of. Future state. Water radiator here. This thing will feed into the water radiator. So once we get rid of that radiator system, we'll actually be able to get rid of both, freeing up more space in this area for fun activities. That's mostly it. I'll take a walk back here, take a look at the electrical box. Again, really nothing's changed with the electrical box, but just some stuff around it. So one of the things that drove us nuts is that there was actual conduit here that actually hung down, and you couldn't actually open up the back door all the way because of that. So we actually had that as a special request to have that lifted or moved up. So that's actually what you see here. Just a lot of this drywall on the ceiling throughout the basement just taken apart to try to accommodate some of the electrical that's going in. Not that big of a surprise, but it's always crazy to think of all of the unsafe electrical that was happening with an old house like this. So yeah, that's about it for the basement and the house overall. Not a lot has happened upstairs. The plumber should be in next week to take a look at installing the tub and then finishing up some stuff in the bathrooms themselves, I believe. And then next week, 2 weeks from now, you should see some stuff starting on the exterior. We have the door that's going to be delivered next Friday. The tub is here. The door and the windows should be here next week. Door should be here the week after. And then that's when you'll start seeing a lot of the movement on the exterior of the house, just because it's good practice to install windows and doors when you are redoing the outside of the house. So that would be what you see. But that's it for week 8. Thanks everyone for continuing to join us on this journey, and we'll see you next week.
No, that's not a good idea. Not with me, at least. Because Lord knows my parents used to have that same wallpaper. Wow.
So that's all gone. If you look up, you see the vents been added, and then some of the electrical's been pulled through.
Oh, wow. Oh, did you see this awful wallpaper?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh. Wow.
So mounted these up,
Oh.
and then took the ceiling fan out of there, so that's been done.
Holy shit. Way level.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
And then notice too, these are labeled now, because I asked him about it, so he went through and labeled them.
Wow.
Yeah.
You want to go up or down?
We can go down. Upstairs, really nothing's changed.
We have lights.
So you'll see kind of. So the framing's up for the window to close off.
Holy shit.
And then the electric's been pulled through.
Wow.
And this is about the same.
Yeah. Less earthy smell down here, at least.
Then you've got a couple new junction boxes.
Mm-hmm.
Or boxes, I should say. So again, all of the electric. So there was a knob and tube somewhere still. So that actually might have come from upstairs, now that I think about it.
Yeah. Wow.
But all of this is ripped out.
Oh, yeah, because they had to get to the beam, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, shit. This is all new.
This was here last week.
I didn't go to the basement.
Oh, okay. But yeah, this was here last week.
Wow. This is awesome, hon.
Yeah, so this framing's done. And then Anthony saw what I was talking about in terms of like things that weren't like this part of the ceiling was lower for no reason.
Mm-hmm.
So to try to make it all one level.
Mm-hmm. I see what you're saying. Ooh, hold it up here.
This is still all wide open.
Yeah.
The one thing we're gonna have to talk to Anthony about. So this was actually supposed to be replaced.
Yeah.
And they're doing work around it.
Yeah, they're gonna have to replace that.
Yeah, so I don't know if he forgot about it or what.
Yeah, before they try and close it up. Probably a good idea to remind them.
Well, and it just sucks because they've already done work around it. So it's like, well,
Guys.
yeah.
Didn't think about it?
Yeah.
Old baby blankets.
Mm.
Oh, wow.
So the box, I didn't open it up to look at it, but what they're gonna try to do was add 2 more here to try to make something work.
Look at that. We can open our fucking door now.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I did want to ask you. Are you good throwing these away?
Yeah.
Okay. I hate those things, so. One of the days where we don't have 1,000 other things to throw away, we will do that. Yeah. Wow. I can envision the basement a lot more now.
Yeah.
How you probably have been envisioning it this entire time. Because I just can't.
Yeah.
Not my strength. This will be nice.
Yeah. I mean, it feels a lot bigger already.
Oh my god, yeah.
And essentially, like, this will be closed off for the most part, like this here.
Yeah.
So you'll have the projector somewhere right here. So I'll go that way.
But still, I mean, it's a lot more room than we've had ever.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Yeah.
Wow.
So I think Anthony said next week he's gonna try to have the tub get installed with the plumbing guy.
What is the tub?
It's upstairs. So try to get the plumbing installed next week with the plumbing guys. So I try to get that the backyard drain unclogged before then, because otherwise he's gonna want to charge like $600 or $700.
Great.
But the tub is here.
Oh, yeah.
So they brought it in from the backyard, but like I said, you could see they did some work.
Oh,
there.
good. Nice.
I'll get out of the way so you can take a look.
Yeah. That looks 1,000 times better. They could just leave it like that. Jeez. That looks a lot better already. Hi, tub. Soon, you'll soothe my aching back. Whoa.
So tub's there. That's all the wainscoting that I removed.
Yeah.
Bless you. But I mean, you could see it up here too, like just the layers of paint on stuff.
Yeah.
And then you could see it here with
Yeah.
the wallpaper, and then I don't think that.
An adhesive.
Yeah, I think it's like a. I don't think it's tile. I think it's just like a. You know what I mean, like a peel and stick kind of thing.
Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna have to figure out what to do with all that. All right. And probably remove that too. Wow. I mean, it's still a mess, but it's crazy how much it feels like it's changed already.
Yeah.
Just even leveling the floor out
Mm-hmm.
and seeing that the drywall's here, like that's maxed. Wow. All right. You want to show them the outside?
Sure.
Okay, I'm gonna go to the restroom. I
Okay.
need privacy, please.
So for this Mother's Day, we decided to take a stand against Mother Nature and decided to remove some of the overgrowth that we have at the front of the house. So There was a tree here, a tree here, and then a bunch of little trees here, saplings if you will. So we took them all out just because we don't want them. So eventually we'll continue to work on the yard. We'll work on closing up the patio once the work is done. So you'll see some supports that are added there. So this post on the far right, as you're looking at it, was rotted out. So it's actually causing the patio to sink. So you can kind of see a little bit. So the idea is going to be to add a support there to lift it up, because it actually tilts forward and to the side. So we'll work on fixing that. And then eventually we'll probably look to power wash and paint all of this. And then treat the front steps as well, because they can get a little slick once it rains. But that's it for this week. After week 8, I believe. Say goodbye to everybody, Kristina.